Maybe.
All
right. Welcome to the Can't Quit My Day Job podcast, everybody. Brad McDaniel with Michael Koch. And we got Kris.
What up?
Albro.
Hey, guys.
What up?
At Meltdown Metal Art, for all you nerds that are listening. This is our homie Kris. She's a badass fabricator, metal fabricator, does custom work, sent us some flowers.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Badass.
Fuck yeah. So what's up? What's going on? What'd you do today?
Actually, so today I've got 5 roses that are going out this week, so the large ones. So I was working on that, and then let's see, tried to go to the gym, but we have a curfew now in place for 6 o'clock.
Ooh,
so,
damn.
Yeah.
That's early.
So where are you at?
Charleston.
Oh.
Yeah. So the gyms are open over there now?
Yeah, we've been open for about since last Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not really supposed to go still, but I just can't do it anymore. So
No, I feel that. You got to get out and do something.
I'm like, dude, my stress level's way too high just to be like chilling at home all the time. So yeah, I tried to go this afternoon, but it was not happening. So
Yeah, that's why we got the ranch. That's where we get our home workout. We go to the bootleg
and the tanning bed. Yeah, the tanning bed out there.
We fight the neighbor next door. We're like a UFC gym.
We're versatile. We do a lot of different things.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So what's going on? What's new since last time we talked? Gosh, we last talked in what, February?
That was a while ago. It was
man.
Pre-crazy COVID-19.
Yeah, it was before I moved.
Yeah.
So I was still in the apartment.
Yep.
So yeah, man, it's been a while. It's been a minute.
Yeah. Well, for us,
been flying by.
It's just been business as usual. It's been easy. Like
you guys didn't have any time off. You all kept working, right?
Oh yeah, it's been nonstop. Just beer sales through the roof.
No, yeah, they went in, instead of giving us time off, they actually took away our time off by making us work longer hours than we usually do.
Yep.
And we're not hourly employees, as we've said multiple times. So it's like, yeah.
I refuse salary.
We're commission based, so
we're
working. Yeah, when we work past a certain amount of hours, we're like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
How are you guys commissioned?
Because we deliver by the case. So we get paid by the case and paid by the mile.
Okay. What are you selling? You guys aren't selling anything. Like, how would you gain a commission off that?
No, it's better. Trust me, it's better this way.
Way better. Because we can get up at 9 a.m. and make a shit ton of money and go home at 9.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Like on Friday, I made a shit ton of money and I was done by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Yep. And then they're like, hey, you want to make more money? And I was like, okay. So I put in like 4 more hours and made more money. And I was like,
That's awesome.
And it wasn't that, like, it wasn't hard work. Like, the only hard part was they put me in the ghetto. And I'm not familiar with the ghetto. And the other part is the normal trucks that go in the ghetto are 36-footers or small guys. And I was in a 48-footer, so I was in the big guy. And the big guy doesn't fit well in the small guy area. So that kind of sucked on Friday. But, I mean, shit, still got it delivered, still got it done. And I got to bamboozle a bunch of accounts because I was like, we're doing it my way, not your way.
I feel that.
It worked. They trusted me, and I didn't bamboozle them like in a sense of like screwing them over. But when we're delivering beer, there's like a process. Like you got to break down the beer, bring the beer inside, check it in, put the beer away, get a signature, and then leave. I said, nah, mate. I'm gonna break down the beer. I'm gonna bring the beer inside. I'm gonna check it in from there, and I'm gonna leave. And that's exactly how I did it. I didn't touch the beer a bunch of times. I touched it one time. So,
hell yeah, get in and get out.
That's it. That's the name of the game with us.
Are you guys are you both drinking?
Yes. Welcome to the Can't Quit My Day Job podcast. This is every episode with us.
Well, hold on.
Kris is going to go get her Mickey's 40 while I'm drinking a Modelo Tamarindo. I would be drinking the original Michi sauce that Michael is drinking from, but I do not have the patience to go and make a bunch of beer because we have to work in the morning. We all have to be responsible, and Michael is an alcoholic, so he could drink a lot more.
Yeah.
If I could open this thing. What'd you
What
grab?
are you trying to drink?
Oh,
Look at this
check out this
covered cup.
Michi cup.
That's covered. That's not the color of the cup. That's just covered.
That's candy. That's Mexican candy right there. That stuff.
Miller Lite.
Miller Lite.
And mango habanero chilada sauce.
You're not
goes
supposed
inside
to
of
be
it.
messing with spicy. I thought we talked about this.
Well, what am I gonna do? You know, I'm already
What are you
dying.
sipping on, Kris? What you got?
Yeah. What is
I've
that?
got local stuff.
Okay. It's a
What is it?
mango IPA.
Oh,
That's what's
okay.
up.
Yeah.
So I'm with you. I'm with you on the mango right now.
Yeah, I'm big on so a lot of our stores around here we have microbrews like crazy
Yeah.
around here.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
big brewery spot, which is awesome during the summer because no one wants to sit inside. So we'll go brewery hopping a lot, and all the stores around here carry all the local breweries.
Yeah, we got little areas that are kind of like that
Yeah.
where they go and it's like a clique. Like they all go and get everything that's anything, and then they'll just sell it like crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, and so a lot of like this one's Palmetto Brewery, which is pretty good, and then so there's a whole bunch of other ones that sell there as well. Like I think we have Westbrook, and then there's Holy City Brewery. So yeah, there's more than that obviously, but that's all.
Yeah. But those are the ones that you like?
Yeah, I like Edmund's Oats too is another one. They do a really good sour. I'm a girl. What do you want from me?
Well, you're more manly than us because we drink White Claw. Hey,
White Claw's
All
good.
right, so I had my first. Like, I'm not into those. Like, I don't think they're
which
good.
one did you try though? Hold on. You got.
No.
I gotta hear.
So we had like the Bud Light version.
What?
See, that's where you messed up. You got to go with the
Bud
White
Light
Claw.
version.
They all say they're like, oh, the Bud Light one's better than the White Claw. That's
Nah, mate.
No,
really
White
and
Claw.
stuff, like,
White Claw is the
what
original.
are you doing?
Yo, this guy's eating the plastic. He will not stop. He's like a pit bull. But White Claw
What is
is
it?
literally the original. Like they're the first ones that
Yeah,
came
I've
in
had
that.
the White Claw too. I just don't like them. I don't think they taste good. I just am like, it just tastes like nail polish remover to me.
What?
You probably had the wrong one. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
you
The
probably had
mango
the
one.
lime.
I was on your side, Kris. I was when it
I'm
first came
not
out.
a
I was a
fan.
salesman, and I hated it. I was like, how am I gonna sell this? This stuff is disgusting. And then this guy over here made me try the mango one, and it's changed my life. Like next free case of beer that I'm getting mango White Claw, and I'm like just bathed in it.
Now I'm sticking with the fucking the Miller Lights.
There you go.
Hey, where'd you get that Miller Lite, Michael?
Oh, a buddy of mine hooked me up there, Brett. This guy came up on a 3-pack of Miller Lite, and he's like, "You want a Miller Lite 3-pack?" He's like, "My account fucking hooked me up with it," and I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, I'll
3-pack?
take it."
Dude, no. That the 3-pack was not the only thing. He gave me 3 of these. He gave me the 3-pack. He gave me a Gatorade and an Arizona iced tea. He said, "Thank you. Have a good day." That guy loves me, and he was gonna hook me up with like a burrito or tacos or anything that I wanted. But I was like, "Nah, dude." I was like, "I gotta go. Like, I'm not hungry right now." So I left. But that guy loves. I love that account. Like that was the other day when I was playing. She works hard for her money on their Instagram. It's like 650 cases in front of the store. That's the store. That guy hooks me up every week that I go there.
That's funny. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
I don't get hooked up. No.
No hookups.
We'll hook you up. We'll send you a care package, a California care package.
We'll send you a 3-pack of Miller Lite.
Hey, we'll send her a thing of.
Have it sent to like my full-time job.
We'll send her
Kris?
In-N-Out
She's under
spread,
her work
Michael.
table. Don't fuck with her.
A what?
Huh? I said just
What
have
was
it sent her to work.
There you go. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man. Work's been interesting.
Yeah, it's been good though, right? I mean, still pumping out. I mean, you said you got the orders. coming in this week.
My job, I'm talking about my full-time. It's we took a little bit of a hit, and when we all came back, because I was off for a month.
Yeah.
Right.
And then when we all came back, it like fired back up, and so it's like we're a little bit behind right now, but it's all fallen on me somehow.
So I do have a question with that because
Okay.
you got is your full time also the cut like you also do custom work or what exactly is the fabrication that like it's like a is that how exactly it goes down?
So my full-time job, what I do is I make light fixtures.
Okay.
So, well, and furniture. Furniture's getting phased out though, but so I make a ton of light fixtures. Chandeliers, everything from like small wall sconces to like massive chandeliers.
Yeah, I've
We
seen
have
some
one
huge
that is
stuff that you've made.
Yeah, we have one coming right now that I did. Well, it was kind of like, I think like 3 of us worked on it, which is kind of a rarity. Usually it's like one person does everything start to finish.
Yeah.
The one that we have right now is, I think, it's massive. It's at least 26 feet tall.
That's huge.
Yeah, so we have like a pulley system that'll pull it all the way to the ceiling so we can hang stuff.
Yeah.
And we were not able to pull it to have it all the way to clear the floor. So
we're gonna be invaded real quick. You want to say hi? Here.
Hi.
What up, dude?
Thor. See Uncle Michael? Yeah, it's my friend Kris. You say hi, Kris?
What up?
She's remember Mommy's little flower, the metal flower? She's the one that made it. Isn't that cool? Mm-hmm. Okay, go inside. Go swimming.
This is my son. What?
He's like, nah, I don't want to say hi.
It's like, I'm not. Look at him. It's like, I refuse.
I know that motherfucker's big.
Yeah, he's a big
out of you.
It's fucking Beethoven.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. My arm's all sticky. I got a ton of work done on it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, you just got it?
Yeah, Friday. We got my forearm, the outside forearm completely wrapped up now. So I've got my least favorite part where it's going to be the upper inside arm probably next.
Oh, yep.
Right there?
Yep.
Yeah. That's the only time I've ever almost tapped out.
That's a motherfucker.
Then you never did your leg. The back of your leg is the worst. Or the chest. I don't know. I'm torn between my chest.
Nope. I won't get my sternum done. I will refuse.
Well, you don't got to. It hurts like a motherfucker. It feels like you're being burned. Like with a hot scalpel. Like when we got our chest done and it fucking killed. But then my leg, my right leg, that was the first time I ever, and I always do like one hit wonders. Like I go in one session, knock it out. I don't care how long it is. Like Michael's with me. We both did our chest piece one day, one session, knocked it out, start to finish.
That's how you have to do it.
When I got my leg done,
I'm not allowed to sit that long.
Oh well. Yeah,
my artist,
you have medical issues, right?
He won't let me sit for longer than 2 hours.
Ooh. Damn. So you can't even experience, because I think a real tattoo hits you after the 4-hour mark. Yep.
I've sat, I think I've sat for 3.5, 4 hours on the octopus coloring, I think. But he, it's very, very rare that he will let me sit for that long. Because I have issues with healing.
Well, yeah, he's looking out for you, so.
I heal beautifully for the most part. But if he's, like, we're nervous that if we take it, like, to longer sessions, that I won't heal as well. So we're like, forget it.
Yeah. Well, as long as he's looking out for you.
Oh, yeah.
And as long as like he's doing it in a timely manner. Like if he's bamboozling you and being like, oh, you know what, I'll get you next time, then oh hell no. But if he's good on his word and like you have a consecutive schedule, that's what's up.
He's tattooed me for 8 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, well that's good then.
Yeah, he's like I call it my therapy session because I go on and he tells me like how stupid I'm being in life.
Hey, y'all feel though.
Yeah, that's all of us. That's all.
Hey, so that's a win-win.
I'm like, I have this relationship, and he's like, no.
Well, wait.
Well, you get to pay for a tattoo and get a session.
When Michael and I go in, when Michael and I do our ass tattoos, we'll see how much of a therapy session that is.
Yeah, clean's gonna be awesome. It's
Dude,
gonna be a good video.
Oh, I was gonna talk to you about that, dude. We should start booking like within 3 weeks.
Yeah, we should probably get on that because he's starting to take appointments now.
And Vegas is opening up.
Okay, so hold on. You both glossed over the fact that you're getting ass tattoos. What are you getting?
Well, see, this is where see, Kris, I love you because I do pay attention to you, but you don't pay attention to us.
No.
Because everyone knows at 1,000 followers, we were like, we're getting ass tattoos for you guys, for the fans.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then the goddamn pandemic came and goddamn ruined our goddamn plans because we were gonna
Yeah,
have as a vacation.
It's not that we didn't wash
Vegas.
over the fact that we're getting ass tattoos. It's the world washed over the fact that we were at 1,000 now.
No, I was excited for you guys. You hit thousands. Don't even. No, I just couldn't remember because I forgot you guys were doing something at 1,000. I didn't realize it was the ass tattoos. What are you getting done?
So we're gonna get zombie hands on each butt cheek. Like he gets one hand like this, and I get the other hand like this. And so if we put our butt cheeks together, it makes a heart.
However you do it. I look like a Crip. I ain't no Crip.
Yeah. I'll be the other side. Like this. Here, go put it up against the monitor, Michael.
Wait, yours on that side though.
Well, you're on this side for me. Whatever.
Well, here, I got you.
So yeah, but also the other thing is we're gonna go see our boy Clean Rock One, which is like an ink master, like. But we knew him when he was just a dude at the Palms, like he was just a tattoo artist.
He's been on your stories, or he's been on your live before, right?
No, he didn't be on our live, but we've tagged him a bunch of times and we've put up videos of him. But he's a badass dude. He's cool. I'm rocking his. This is his tattoo gallery right here. I've been rocking it all day.
Bro, what the fuck? Why haven't I not put any of those ones? I was so excited to find all the old videos, and I just realized I've never put them up on Instagram.
Yeah, no, you're an idiot. You could have put up like a clip of you getting your throat tattooed.
IGTVs, just put them all up there, and then he could take from them.
What does throat feel like?
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, like that.
Adam's apple.
You should flip off me and Kris like that.
The Adam's apple was fucking brutal.
Hey, if you think Michael was the victim, I was the victim. I sat there like this. Are you okay, Michael? Are you okay, Michael? Because he has a video,
yeah, I'm not
20-minute video on his phone now that we were just talking about. And that phone did not move. I held that shit like it was a mount, and I was like, "You okay?"
Yeah, I was impressed that I sat that long, but then I realized I'm not even impressed with how I sat. I'm impressed with this guy holding his hands up for 20 minutes like this. Like, my hands got tired after 3 minutes.
And I was like,
hey,
Dave, are you okay?
That's a real friendship.
No, yeah, he was like,
none of my friends
if I ever need.
Told me, they're all like, what? Like, it's funny because my friends, like, I love them, but I think they're still kind of like confused by the whole Instagram thing. Because it was one day where I was like, all right, you know what? I'm just see if I can get followers. And they were like, what? I was like, I'm just gonna see if I can do this. And they're like, all right, whatever. Because they're like all super supportive.
And then bam.
Yeah, well, I remember when we followed you, you were probably at like, I think you were probably at 2,000, maybe close to 3,000. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I looked at your account today, 7,000. I was like, damn, this girl is working.
Yeah.
Working.
Yeah, we're getting there. It's exciting. I'm hoping to reach 10K fairly soon. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's like there was 1 week where I was averaging like 100 followers a day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, yeah, I remember you were talking about how the whatever the fuck it's called, but yeah, how you could watch it and shit, and you'll like, all right, this is what I got throughout the week, or so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And it's just like you said that you were constantly just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
we constantly lose followers.
It went up for a while, and then at around like early 6,000s, it like plummeted, and I was getting maybe 6 to 10 a day.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, there was a couple pages that reposted me like 3 days in a row, where like 2 pages were reposting me.
Hell yeah.
And then all of a sudden it was like I was getting like 60 to 100 a day.
Yeah.
So it's just so weird.
I see you pop up all the time now. Like
Yeah.
we have a lot of mutual friends and stuff like that, and you go and you get these reposts like crazy, and I'm like, fuck, dude, like we gotta get on that level, and eventually we will. I mean, we're just 2 dudes that are just truck drivers. No one really gives a fuck about truck drivers.
Well,
that's not true though. It's all about branding.
No, it's true.
It's not.
No. See, it's funny.
What?
No, it's funny because I really want followers. Like I do want the followers, and I do want us to be up there. But we're also a shit podcast as far as like us talking shit. Like us talking shit. We don't really have like a set thing. I mean, we're all about blue collar and hard work. But it's funny because when we post something fucking stupid or something that offends somebody, I love that because I love to go back to the followers and see how it just drops. I post one fucking fucked
every
up
time.
thing,
Like I honestly know. I know the algorithm. Like Michael's pissed. We're gonna lose like 3 followers today.
Exactly. If I'm mad, I'm posting about something crazy, and I already know it's gonna go.
Yeah,
and it does. It never fails.
We don't have to get into the chaos that's happening in the world today. But when all of it started, Michael's like, I have 3 posts ready that I'm not gonna do because I just don't want to make us lose that many followers.
I knew it.
Right now.
I actually told Brett, I was like, listen, I'm sitting on a couple posts that's gonna get us a lot of hate mail. So just because I share the podcast with you, for your sake, I'm not gonna do it because we're gonna get a lot of emails and a lot of DMs. But finally, I had to post one today.
You guys get like angry DMs?
No, we don't get nothing. We honestly like we just.
But the shit that I was gonna post is what would have.
Okay.
We have like 30 people, 30 solid people that we talk to like on the regular. That's about it. Like there are people that go and pop through and they'll say what's up and every once in a while, but we don't like most of our stuff's on the comment section. We don't really get a ton of shit. Like people like our stuff and. Like the other day, the memorial, when I was fucking around with the Miller Lite 30 packs.
That was good.
That one blew up. That one was probably like our best post we've ever done. And I was just like, this is something silly. Like when I was in sales, that was something I would look for. And when I was a merchandiser, there's something I would look for is how do you make it creative? And when we were at the grocery store, Michael and I were walking and I seen it. And I that's the second take. You guys saw it the second time. Because first time I did it, Michael was like, I watched his brain explode. Like, he's like, whoa, what the fuck? He's like,
yeah, I'm like, why are we not filming this?
And he's like, do it again, but I'm going to record you this time. And I was like, all right, so.
You need a friend like that. I need a friend who's going to follow me around and be like, wait, we should record this.
Dude, that's what we've talked about. We've talked about hiring somebody.
Oh, dude,
we do stupid shit all the time.
We were telling him, my older brother was with us, and whenever we go to the store, he always is like, he's always like, oh, you guys are hilarious when we go to the store together. So I told him next time we go, he just has to sit there with my phone and record the entire time we're at the store, regardless of whatever we're doing, because we always do these stupid things and it never gets recorded.
Well, my thing is like, have you guys started seeing a pattern in like your certain posts that'll bring you more likes than others?
No.
Anything Michael posts that he's trying to be funny and witty, it fucks us. It doesn't get as much likes. And then anything that we do that's kind of somewhat serious,
I know, what the fuck?
We fucking blow up. You know what? Yeah. What was really mind-blowing?
People like genuine, and they feel like if you're trying to be like funny and clever, a lot of times it's not genuine, so they won't.
I know.
Well, apparently people also like the gangster S's from middle school. Because that was our #1 post for like ever. We did the donuts at Vaughn's. Yeah. I took a picture of the donuts and they look like the gangster S's. And
I remember that.
Yeah, that was our #1 post forever. They had the most comments, the most likes, and we're like, what the fuck, dude? Like, this doesn't even have our face in it.
So
I don't know what the fucking people like.
I got my first post to hit over 1K.
Ooh,
I bet you guys can guess which one it was.
Are you naked? Because the way the fucking Instagram works, I have no fucking idea.
There was one that I wore the gray overalls in, and it got over 1,000 likes. I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah, you're at 1349 right now, or 1350 on it. I see that right now.
I was like, why?
And you know what's funny? Just to show you. Just to show you, look at
artwork gets like 150, and then you got the stupid one, and it's like
maybe you can't.
What are you showing?
I was gonna show you the amount of people that liked it that we follow at the same, because like we believe in this whole network, and that's why we like it when you tag us in our.
Yeah, I tag you guys all the time.
No, I know, I love it, I appreciate it, but then also we send our people to you. Like that's where I'm like, fuck yeah, because half of that list is people that we sent your way. And the other half is people you sent our way. So, like, we've got to work together with that.
like that's the thing is like I feel like that on like Instagram culture, it's like people have stopped kind of supporting each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to like pay for a shout out and stuff like that. And it's so
or a shout out for a
stupid.
shout out.
I'm like, if I see like awesome artists, like there are artists that are amazing. Like Sarah Stork is one of them. She's a girl that I follow. Her works of art are just incredible. And then there was another individual who he makes robotic metal art, and it's incredible.
That's dope.
But he's only got like 2,000 followers, and so I repost the heck out of these guys because I'm like, their stuff is incredible.
Yeah, bump them
people
up.
are like, why do you do that? I'm like, what do you mean? Why do I do that? I was like, they're on a whole different level than me. I was like, what I'm selling has nothing to do with what they're doing.
Yeah,
and their stuff is incredible, though.
Even at that, the people that follow you most likely will have the same common interest in you, and if you think it's badass, why wouldn't they think it's badass?
Yeah,
like that's
exactly.
the deal with this whole Instagram game is we got to go and know like, hey, I'm not just doing this for me, I'm doing it for Michael, and I'm also doing it for the people because we're entertainers, like as a choice. Like we choose to be entertainers, we weren't forced into it. And it's like a lot of people, the way that Michael and I go and grasp a lot of people is people, like the one thing that people say is you guys are real. We get that all the time, like you guys are real. You guys are real hard workers, you guys are real this, real that. And it's like with like today, this whole weekend, I basically blew through 6 episodes of this podcast, and they randomly followed us. They had 19 followers this morning when I looked at their Instagram. But
Who's this?
It's Tales from Two Blue Collar Workers, something like that.
Okay.
I just posted about them this morning because they hit us up a couple weeks ago, like start following us and liked all of our shit. And I was like, okay, I'll check them out. And then I went on Spotify, tried listening, wasn't working. So then I was like, whatever, I'll get back to it later. And then with being so busy, I forgot about them. And then this weekend, Michael didn't come with me to the ranch all weekend. So I was like, I had to figure out a way of entertaining myself. So I was like, I'll go on Spotify and listen to those guys finally. And it wasn't working. So I was like, fuck this shit. I'm going straight to the store. So I hit the guys up and I'm like, guys, I can't get your shit on Spotify. Where are you at? And so they told me what app to get. And so I went onto a different app that I've never used before, just so I could listen to them. I burned through all 6 episodes. And these are two dudes that are just literally drinking like whiskey and vodka and beer and shit and just telling work stories like about their horrible bosses. And I was like, man, I love this. He says, running out of time, we removed the 40, whatever. Always does that to us.
Hey, is that going to work this time? Because I was just on a Zoom yesterday and it did that same thing. And after 10 minutes, it did cut off.
Well, we got to let Kris go in about 10 minutes anyways because it's almost 10 o'clock her time.
I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
Fuck bed.
Hey.
Yeah, don't talk to Michael about bed. He'll go and tell you. Why don't you ask Michael about his bedtime routine?
I'll tell you, stay up all night and drive a big rig the next day. Who gives a fuck?
I like sleep.
I'm going to be the FedEx driver.
Yeah, oh, man. This guy. But
have you seen that video of the FedEx driver?
Until 10 o'clock and wake up at 1 o'clock. Like, he's crazy.
You didn't see that video?
Which one?
The riots that are attacking the FedEx truck.
Yeah, and the protesters got fucking trapped inside the trailer wheels, and the FedEx driver took off because they kept banging on his fucking truck and trying to steal his product, so he took off. And he didn't realize the guy was obviously in the back of his trailer stuck in this tire wheel.
Underneath the tires,
so,
yeah.
Why the hell was he in the tire wheel?
Because he's a fucking idiot.
Because they're protesters.
I mean,
they're trying to go.
Why is he crawling in there?
They're idiots.
I don't know. He died, so I mean, I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but I mean, the fucking guys were trying to break into this guy's truck. They were banging on the windows. There's video footage of them banging on windows. I guess a couple of them had guns. Anyways, he got stuck in the tire, between the tires of the trailer, and the FedEx driver took off. He even honked his horn, like honk, honk, like trying to get the fuck, tell him to get the fuck out the way. So he drove off, and there's video footage of the guy just getting dragged down the road.
Yeah. On Instagram. That's
so
straight
fucking,
up. Like, these riots are out of control.
It's so fucking stupid. Like, you can't.
And you know what? I don't want to be that guy, but
no, hold on, wait. I'm in this video. We can't go down this route.
No, I was just gonna say.
No, I'm serious. We can't go down this route. Okay.
No,
and I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah, we can't do that. I've been very good about
Oh, I wasn't going to talk about the riots. I was going to say a general knowledge thing. I was going to say something general knowledge about truckers.
Okay, general knowledge about truckers we can
Yeah,
get.
if people really wanted to loot the truck, all they had to do was pull the kingpin and Bob's your uncle. You
Oh,
just
dude,
fucking-
exactly. Just
There's
leave
a
the trailer
safety
behind.
release. If you pull that safety release, the truck will take off and the trailer will stay. It'll tip over, but I mean,
that's a win-win. The trucker goes away, and then you do whatever the hell you want.
Exactly. Shit,
just
yeah.
don't be underneath the trailer because that thing was gonna fall. Yeah.
But I will say, I will be one pissed off motherfucker if my package didn't come to my door because someone released the trailer. I'll be out there finding them.
Hey, I had something on its way.
Exactly.
Oh man, you know what? The packages Michael's ordering.
Oh God, no! I was saying Michael was gonna say that.
Boom.
Yeah, they probably just managed to be like, here you go. We don't want this.
Oh yeah, they want to know. They'll use that as a murder weapon.
For you, they're like, you know what, sir? We think you need this more than we do.
I don't know what you do.
Therapist lately.
Exactly. Like I don't even know how that's scientifically possible, but here you go.
Inappropriate. So y'all working tomorrow then, yeah?
I don't know.
You don't know if you're working tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta be at Walmart at 4 a.m.
I have a situation going on that I don't know if I can handle.
Yeah, Roscoe, Michael's dog, decided to take a piece of him.
Fucking Cujo. My dog turned into Cujo last night and fucking bit my wrist so bad that he fucking punctured my wrist. I got 2 different spots where I need stitches, but I'm not going because fuck that. So.
At least butterfly clip it.
Well, super glue.
Or super glue. Jesus.
Oh,
dude.
it's not that big. I thought they were bigger. You'll be all right. Yeah, just duct tape it.
Oh, yeah. That's
what
I'm saying.
Why did he bite you?
Well, because he was fucking in the kitchen, and I told him to get the, I was like, move. I was like, get out. And I went to go push him, and he got, I don't know what, he flipped out on me. He got pissed.
What kind of dog?
A husky. And he got fucking pissed.
So that happened to my neighbor. They had a family husky, and the dog was super sweet. No, never had an issue. And then one time it bit the girl's face off.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, what was the weather like? Because I'll tell you right now, this guy thinks
reconstructive surgery and stuff.
This guy thinks it was a smart idea to go and get a husky in the desert where it's like 100 degrees.
Well, I mean, I have a St. Bernard in South Carolina, so I can't really talk.
Yeah, fuck up, Brett. You leave your dog outside. We are
nah,
not the same.
She's been inside. It's too hot for her outside.
Oh, all of a sudden. Animal abuse. Yeah, animal abuse over here. But no, so I don't know. My fucking wrist is all fucked up. I can't even, I could barely move my fucking finger straight. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to work with it.
And I'll give Michael credit.
Like you could tell it's like swollen.
Michael doesn't bitch about little things. He actually, it takes a minute for him to cry about something. So for him to call me crying.
That's the thing is I always work through all my fucking bullshit that I get. So I'm like, whatever. But I'm like, I don't know if I could even pick up a case.
We kind of need our wrists. That's the thing. Like we gotta have these things.
See, that's the one thing that's rough about like the blue collar trade industry is it's like you get hurt.
Yep.
You're just like out, man. Like at least with a desk job, if you like my wrist hurts, it's like okay. Yeah. But like blue collar situation, you're like shit. Like
and then your peers look at you like, look at this pussy, like
you
got hurt. So it's like you gotta go and try stepping up and being like, nah, fuck that. Like,
well, that's funny because I was just telling my fiance, I was like, hey babe, I was like, you should be fucking proud of me though. I was like, because anytime I've ever gotten hurt, I'm always like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna work anyways, and I always work through everything. And she's like, yeah, that's cool, but you don't ever take care of yourself. I'm like, I got work. Like all these guys at work though, they get hurt, they're quick to drop the dime and be like, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
Like my one coworker, Greg, I talk about him a lot. He's my buddy. And he tripped over his dog peed on the floor at the base of the stairs. So Greg came down the stairs and slipped in the pee. And he fucked up his foot bad. Like he's been like limping around work. And I'm just like, what is going on? He's like, I don't know. He went to the doctor. He didn't break it, but I think he like messed up all of his tendons in his foot.
Ooh.
He's like,
sprained it or what?
Been there. Look at this guy. See this finger? It will never bend the same again. I sliced it with a knife and had to get stitches across the finger. And then And then I was like, yo, do I need, like, I work with my hands at work. Do I need a doctor's note or anything? They're like, nah, you're good. And I was like, I don't think you understand. Like, lady, I'm lifting heavy ass cases with my hands. She's like, nah, you're good. 2 days later, it was
Give me a
infected.
doctor's note.
Yeah, dude, 2 days later, it was infected. I was back at urgent care getting antibiotics in my ass. They had to shoot me up and give me pills. And then give me a day's off. I got 1 day off out of that. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, my finger was double in size and everything. It was all bad.
The worst I've gotten so far is when I got metal in my eye and they had to drill it out.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that was the worst I've gotten. And that got me a half day off. But not, like, I've never, like, I dropped a chandelier on my finger. That was pretty bad.
Oh, that would be
But
nice.
yeah, it wasn't good. Like, it was one of those where, like, I grabbed it before it, like, really got bad. And I sat there, and I'm in, like, the back corner of the warehouse. So if something happens to me, chances are good no one will know for a while. So I sat there, and I was like, I got to get to the front. So I, like, power walked my happy ass to the front, and I sat down against the fridge. Greg makes eye contact with me from, like, across the way. He's like, are you okay? I'm like, no. Sure enough, he comes over. He's like, what's wrong? And I open up my hand, and the blood just, like, comes pouring out. He's like, oh. No one would come near me. And finally, my mentor grabs me, picks me up, throws my hand underneath the sink, turns on the water. He's like, wash it. Yeah. And I was like, okay. But man, that was rough. I got lucky. I only lost half my fingernail. And then
you got out cheap.
Like, a chunk of it. Huh?
I said you got out cheap.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah,
is
it wasn't.
scary.
I haven't gotten hurt like real bad yet.
This sign right here, my handicap sign with all my stickers on it.
Yeah.
That got me half a day off.
Half a day, huh?
Half a day, because I was halfway through my shift, and I was working at a grocery store, and an old lady hit the handicap sign in front, and it was bent backwards, and it was in the crosswalk or on the sidewalk, so customers weren't able to get through, and it was unsafe. So they asked me to go and push it back up, and I was like, oh yeah, no problem. So I was pushing it up, and instead of pushing the bar, I put my hands on the sign, and I broke the bolts off it, and the fucking sign, like the post, came down and whacked me right in the fucking head. And I was just gushing blood through, like, all down my face. And my wife was in the floral department, and she was like my new girlfriend. She wasn't even my wife at the time, like my new girlfriend. And I come in, and I'm like bleeding, and I'm like, yeah, I hit my head. And she's like, you're gonna fucking die. And so, like, because a head wound is horrible, like it gushes.
Oh, they bleed like crazy, yeah.
And it ended up being like a tiny little cut, but it was just gushing. And so we put paper towels on, and I had to go to, like, this is the dumbest part. They made me go to the manager's office and then call the safety coordinator. I didn't leave to the hospital for like 2 hours. And then they sent me to the emergency room because they're like, oh, you're bleeding out your head. And I'm like, yeah, you dumbasses. Like, I've been telling you I've been bleeding for like 2 hours now. So I finally get there, and then they had to staple me up. It was pretty awesome. And then I got back, and they gave me my sign. They gave it to me. They're like, here's a souvenir.
That's pretty badass, though.
I mean, at least I got a sense of humor about it, I guess.
Yeah. Dude, any injury is fucking gnarly, though, if you don't really know what the fuck happened, especially, like, with our case, because I know I never go to anything. I'm like, if anything ever happens to me, I'm like, fuck it. I'll fucking hold it tight and hope for the best. We were at the ranch one time, and we were fucking around with pitchforks, and I don't know what the fuck was I doing? I don't even know what I was doing, but we were fucking with the pitchforks hitting the ground, and I looked down.
We were compacting dirt. We were compacting dirt when we were putting in the posts. We were with the bottom of the pitchfork.
That's right. We were compacting the fucking dirt, and I looked down to make sure everything was good, and I fucking swung it up in my eye. And the pitchfork hit the bottom of my eye, but when it hit, I honestly thought I took my eye out. I fucking dropped it.
He was ready to fucking pull out a shish kebab. Like, he was like...
Dude, I was like, I fucking covered my eye. He's like, what the fuck happened? I was like, I just fucking hit my eye. He's like, how's it look? I was like, I don't fucking know. I was like, I probably just lost it. I was like, I don't even know. I'm all covering my eye and shit, and it just got right under.
Oh, you got lucky.
And then I was like, you're a pussy.
I was like, I almost lost my eyeball.
No, because you don't know. Like, something happens and you're just like with the finger, I was just like, nope. I'm like, this isn't good. I know this isn't good. I just don't know how bad it is.
I thought Michael was going to tell you about the time that he almost fucking gave himself a nice piercing through the fucking middle of his hand. This was like a couple months ago.
Dude, and then it froze up.
Dude, there was a nail sticking through the fence, like an old nail sticking through the fence. And like, Michael was talking about like, oh yeah, we're going to move this fence right here. And he's fucking around with the boss. And he's fucking around and he's talking. And then he just fucking whack, and he put his hand right into the nail. We're like, what the fuck did you do? And he's just like, fuck. And his hand's like,
why?
It like locked up too. I couldn't even move it. I didn't know there was a nail there.
Why would you do that?
I didn't know there was one there.
He was just dumb. Like because Michael goes in like, he'll just say these stupid things and just fuck around with people. And so he was like, we're going to fucking move this fence. And he's smacking the fence. And then he just whack right into the nail. And we were like,
dude, that's funny because I was just having this talk with my fiance today. She's like, all kinds of shit always happens to you. She's like, you always go through the most randomest fucking shit that happens to you. I'm like, I know. This sucks.
What about I got my fair share. I used to be the guy. I used to go and get hurt all the time at the ranch. Like, I'd go and I'd step on nails. I got a nail to the forehead, like right here.
I got in trouble for that, you motherfucker.
Michael got in trouble. I didn't even get in trouble. Michael got in trouble.
Yeah, he ran his fucking head into a fucking nail because I don't know what you were doing, but he fucking
we were sleep deprived. What are you talking about? We hadn't slept in like fucking 4 days, pretty much.
He fucking ran his head right into a fucking nail, and he popped up. And he's like, "Oh my god, I just hit a nail," and he had like blood coming down. I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "You look like Harry Potter now." And the boss got pissed at that because I was all making fun of him.
Dude, because that legit was the very first time the boss has ever cursed in Michael's direction. Like, Michael, you need to shut the fuck up. And like, he's all, Brett, get the fuck in the house now. And I was just like,
like, dude, straight up, this guy ran his head through a nail, and I'm over here like, you looks like Harry Potter.
Yeah, I've gotten in trouble for stuff like that before because I don't know. When I'm at work, I'm definitely one of the guys. So I am definitely like, out of anyone at the place, I'm the most vulgar. Like if someone's yelling, that's what she said, it's me.
Yeah, Michael doesn't like that joke, but I do. I love it.
Oh, I think it's fantastic. So it's like one of those things where like the boss is just always kind of like, what do I do with this? Because I'm over there like cussing and throwing shit and like telling Greg to fuck off, and like it's like everyone is just kind of like, what is her deal? Like we have fabrication side and then we have finishing, right? Well, the finishing guys will sometimes come over and like do stuff. Well, at this point, the fab guys are so used to like my mouth that nothing phases them.
Yeah.
Like I'll throw shit and scream and be like, fuck this. And they're just like going about their day. Well, the finishing guys will come over and I'll throw one of my fits. And all of a sudden they're just like,
what's wrong with her?
They like stop what they're doing. They're like we have this new thing where like if anything happens where there's a loud noise, everyone yells, "Are you okay?" I go, "Yeah, we're fine."
I should start doing that at 4 a.m. with Michael, because Michael's at 4 a.m. He I've had him walk in and we'll be standing next to each other getting our iPads ready, and he'll just look at me and be like, "Fuck you!" And I'm just like, "Come on, dude, it's 4 in the morning. Like, come on, you can't cuss. Like, I'm your hype dude. Like, we go in hype together. We're super loud when we go to work. But this guy will just fucking walk in and be like, looks like I'm getting fucked today."
Dude, I was just going to say that's so funny because that's one of the things I look at. When I come in, I pick up my piece of paper. I'm like, oh, I'm fucked.
And then he's like one of the first guys back, and he's made the most money out of everybody. Like, this fucking guy.
I sober stress at work.
because that's what happens to us. Because I walk in the office and Greg's like kind of like, he does like a lot of computer work for us now. He used to be a fabricator, but he's been doing like drawings and stuff like that. So I'll go in there first thing in the morning and I'll be like, "It's a lovely fucking day." And they'll be like, "Isn't it though?" And then like I go into like what we're doing for the day. I'm just like you'll look at the computer and like they'll assign builds to certain people. And my color is purple. Yeah. And if you look at the monitor, it's like all purple. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, why? Why is this here? I was like, is no one else working today? Just me?
That's how
I
it
didn't know I'm
feels like
running the
fucking
shop.
sometimes.
What
Yeah.
is this?
Oh my God, I love that. I'm gonna fucking use that because that's how it fucking feels.
God damn it. Look what
What?
you did.
Yeah, because they'll give me all the fucking workers and they'll give these motherfuckers. All right, so I got 3 fucking buddies out in the same exact area as I'm in. I got Brett, I got Josh, and I got this dickhead Peasel. And they're all next to me and they get drops where they're just like, oh yeah, I'm just fucking dropping off the pallets and leaving. But they'll give me all the shit workers. Fuck you, Brett. It's true.
Beg pardon,
The
sir.
next time you get your list, you just look at it.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, exactly. I get my list and I'm like, so just fuck my life. That's pretty much how it goes.
Okay, so Michael, hold on. I want to go and fix this because he's churching it up a bit. Michael's also talking about this is like the last 3 weeks. This is the last 3 weeks. If we were to have this conversation like 2 months ago, Michael had more drops. Michael had a Winco store that would do a full
because it's my fucking it's my store. You have it now. How do you take my store? This guy takes my store.
I'm enjoying this.
That's right.
The company took my store away and gave it to this dickhead because they're like, we feel bad for this guy because this guy can't get his shit done.
What's bullshit? No, it's because they bamboozled me and they felt bad. So they built me a badass route.
I'm on 2 tall cans. I need to go get another one. Can we hold on real quick? I just need to go get another one.
We gotta let Kris go to bed.
What time is it? Oh, it's 7. It's the sun's still up, so hold on.
Yeah, that's Coach Sick Cunt right there.
You guys can talk.
Okay, goodbye.
He's not. When you gotta go, Kris, you could go, because I'm pretty sure him and I are gonna go and finish off our beers and bullshit with each other still.
No, you're good. So why are you guys on Zoom?
Because we live too far away from each other, and I had a lot of shit to do after the ranch. I had to go hang up a TV at my brother's house. He needed help, and then I had to go pick up my kids, and I had too much shit to do, and he had his bullshit to deal with. So I was like, I'm not gonna go, and I don't want to go to your house, and then I live an hour away from him, so it's like getting stuck in traffic. I don't want to deal with that, so I just picked up my kids and came straight home, and then. We weren't even sure if we were going to do an episode this week because just him getting hurt yesterday really messed up our day.
Well, next time we got to like actually figure out like a topic to talk about.
No way. We don't we like the way I like doing it and the way Michael likes doing it is like we like to go and just ask questions as it goes because if we have a topic, it's hard to stay on it and then
no, yeah, it totally is. I'll agree with that for sure.
Yeah. Like I love the fact that we jumped from your profession. We talked a little bit about ours. We talked about Instagram. We went and dove into a lot of shit. And then when we post up the video and all that and the pictures and all that, people will comment back like Mickey in Montana. That guy, I love that guy. He'll go and he always comments like, hey, I just listened to that episode. And he'll say something like this last episode, we made a comment about how people in Montana fuck mooses. And he's like, hey, we don't fuck mooses. Like in the comments. And Michael's like, what is he talking about? I was like, we talked about that in that last episode.
Bless you.
So
that was a burp, but thank you.
What happened?
I burped.
You just burped so loud. Bless you.
I appreciate that.
But yeah, we just like going random, just feeding off each other and just feeling the room, like seeing how it goes. And it's like I could talk to you for days. Like it's fucking awesome just hanging out and just bullshitting with you. We've been fans of yours for a long time.
I enjoy it too. I'll come back on for sure. Just let me know when.
Yeah,
so you're whenever.
What time is it? It's 7 here, so it's 10 at where you're at? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're 3 hours ahead of us. So we'll have to keep that in mind next time we go and try setting something up.
Yeah, obviously it's like a Friday, Saturday, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Normally we don't do Sundays,
I don't do shit with my life anyway, so.
Well, that works in our favor.
Y'all feel.
It's like it's Friday night and people are like, oh, you going out? I'm like, it's 9:30. Like, I'm going to bed. They're like,
dude, Friday night, I'm like, bitch, I've been up since 1:30. Leave me alone. Yeah. I'm going to bed.
Exactly.
I'll go out on Saturdays sometimes, but it's not, I don't know. Like, I've got so much to do that I'm not like a real big, like, party animal. Like, all my friends are married with kids, so they're all just kind of mellowed out. So I'm just like, oh, Whatever.
I'll tell you, you know the highlight of my days are when me and my lady find a show. Like if we finish a show, we're like, fuck, what the fuck are we gonna do with our lives? And then we go on to the next show. That's the highlight. And you come home and you're like, what do you want to do? Let's just watch the TV show.
Let's just say Tiger King saved his marriage.
No, right now we're on Nip Tuck. I'm finally watching Nip Tuck. I used to watch that a long time ago. You ever seen that fucking show?
You're an
That's
animal.
It's okay.
Dude, that's a gnarly ass show.
Yeah, it's got some stuff for sure.
There's some
It's just me and my
motherfucking
dog.
blood
So,
in that.
me and my dog are pretty good about deciding on a television show.
You guys watch Caesar, the dog
Hey,
whisperer?
Honky, what do you want to watch today? Should we watch Beauty and the Beast for the 20th time? Okay.
Well, at least you watched those movies.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I mean,
we gotta.
So I'm a big movie person, but I did get hooked on Stranger Things.
I've always heard all these talks about it. I never
I did
checked
too,
that out.
and it wasn't. I'm not like a monster, scary kind of like movie person at all. Like I just saw my first horror movie recently, like The Shining was the first time I've ever seen a horror movie. That was like 2 weeks ago or
Oh
3
my
weeks
God.
ago now.
Michael's like,
So-
that's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I didn't. So then I watched Stranger Things, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like it, but I was like, I guess I'll go ahead and give it a try. Now I'm obsessed.
Well, I bamboozled myself because on my Netflix queue, Money Heist popped up on my thing, and it's like, hey, you might like Money Heist. I don't know if you guys know about this stupid show, but it's a show about people going and robbing a money printing bank type place, like I don't know, whatever. But I didn't realize till like the 4th episode in that it's a show based out of Spain, so it was done in Spain. The closed captions is not even close to what they're saying, and it's dubbed in English. So you're watching the mouse move, and then all of a sudden you'll hear them talk. And it took me 4 episodes to realize, I'm like, wait, this isn't an American show. This isn't from Spain.
It took you 4 episodes to realize
Yeah,
this?
what's wrong with you,
4
you idiot?
hours of my life. And then here's the worst
How
part.
high were you?
He's
Dude,
dumb.
I'm stupid. That's what it is.
Yeah, he really is. And he can't
and
read,
here's the
so the
best
visual
part.
didn't help.
You guys
I mean,
ready for
just,
this?
like lie and say you were baked so that we can like move on.
No way,
from
I'll
it.
get fired. I'll get my license
I'll
taken
feel
away.
All right, yeah, true. All right, don't say
Then I'll
that.
get my Winco back.
Just kidding.
Here's the kicker. I'm about to start the 3rd season of it.
Wow, you're already on that 3rd season.
I just keep watching. I don't know why. I'm hooked.
You're like, I need to know what is going to happen next, even though I
Dude,
have no idea.
And
what's
it's so
going on
funny
in the show.
because you're seeing like part of it's interesting because you're seeing like what happens in Spain, like what they see is their global issues. They kind of tried putting inside of it. So like they did like a thing about a lady was pregnant and she's like, oh, I want an abortion pill. And so like they did a 10-minute segment about this lady wanted to take an abortion pill. And this guy was arguing with her like, hey, you know what? This is a beautiful life and blah, blah, blah. And like, she's like, you know what? I'm not going to take the pill. And like, it was such a weird, like, it was almost like a Dawson's Creek type thing inside this fucking thing. Like 10 minutes later, the guy's railing another chick. And I'm like, what is happening? Like, I'm just like, why am I watching this? But I can't walk away from it.
Yeah, sounds like modern America as well.
You know what I'm mad about? This guy told me to watch the Ozarks for the longest time, and he's like, it's so fucking good. And so I was like, okay.
No, like one of my friends said the same thing. They're like, have you started watching Ozarks?
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Okay, but
And
hold
they're
on.
like, well,
Pump the
you need
brakes.
to.
Pump the brakes, Chris, because
Pumping.
check it out. I watched the Ozarks because I was like, okay, my lady and the kids were gone for a fucking month, right? They went to Arizona for a fucking month, yeah.
Jesus.
And I was like, all right, I'm going to watch the Ozarks because there ain't nothing else to do. And this guy kept pumping up. He's like, it's about the cartel. I watched it, and like the only act of violence in it happened like one fucking time. I'm like, what the fuck? Like out of 3 seasons, this show is so boring.
I loved it. I loved
I
it.
heard
It's
it's
so
great.
boring. It's not. That's the thing. It's not. It's so boring. It's the repetitive, and there's no violence. The cartel is in there like twice. So it's like, what the fuck?
He's churching it up again. This is
I'm
my
not
flop.
churching it up. Breaking Bad was so much better, and that
It's
was
just
like
like
real
Breaking
shit.
Bad.
No,
It's just
that's the thing. It's
opposite.
like it was a fucking diluted Breaking Bad to like the max.
I've never seen Breaking Bad.
Oh, that's a good fucking show.
That
I
one's
think
good.
I wanted to watch that one.
That's a
That
great
one,
show.
That one, it will change your life. That one is a good one.
That one will
gets
make
you in
you
the
be like,
feels.
fuck. Like, I don't want to fuck with a cartel. That's that kind of thing.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with the cartel anyway. I'm
Jump
set.
We got some experience down where we work.
Jesus.
We're not gonna bring that up because we already talked about it, but it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, you guys. No.
Yeah.
We're
I'm
gangsters.
interested in all this. I don't want to care.
Y'all feel.
I'm still getting used to, like, I keep on wondering what's on my arm because I'm not used to the red.
Dude, honestly, that thing is bright as fuck. Anytime that shit pops up, I'm like, God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like,
so
I feel you.
So my guy refuses to tattoo me in black and white because I'm so fucking pale.
What are you talking about? Black and gray is the best.
Yeah, black and gray is the best on your pale skin. But that looks amazing. I don't know what it is because it's hard to see from here, but it looks amazing.
So it's a jellyfish.
Oh, no, I see it now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Damn, that thing is like fucking huge.
I know. And then we got the eel on this side. And
Look, I'm pale, and I got me a money rose.
He won't
can't see
tattoo
it.
me
You
black and
need to
white.
shave your fucking arm hair, big dog.
He's like, he's like, he goes, your complexion's just too pale. He's like, you're totally doing color. And I think it's nothing more than color just looks good on me.
It does. Hey.
Color is good, but you have to take care of it if you go out in the sun a lot.
Well, I'm not allowed to, like, spend much time in the sun.
Well, there you go. Then that's perfect.
That's why
Stay vibrant. There you go.
I take medication and I'm not allowed to, like, be in the sun. But it was funny because he looked at my arm. He goes, "Freckles, those are new," and, like, slapped my hand. I was like, oh.
What does he call them? Like sunspots? He's like, don't go out in the sun.
Exactly. He's like, stay out of the sun. I was just like,
no, that is vibrant though.
Yeah, that's some gangster ass. It's vibrant.
Yeah, it's vibrant. Color is cool. I'm like back and forth. Like, I don't think I want color at all anymore. Like, this was it. This whole setup was probably the last of it.
No, your ass is gonna be colored.
Okay, well, ass is an exception to the rule.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted black and white. I was not a big color person, but I think my tattoo would not be anywhere near what it is. If
it wouldn't be justified with what you got. It wouldn't be justified in black and white. It has to be colored.
The color is just incredible on it. And actually, like, I asked him if he'd sign it when he's all done.
Shit.
Yeah, I was like, will you, like, sign it? I was like, I know that's corny. Because I
don't just put like a signature thing on it.
No, like, I honestly
put a signature on it.
The tattoo artist that wrapped my whole arm right here is like a really good buddy of mine. I have a spot right where my watch is. I honestly was gonna tell him, like, yo, dude, why don't you throw your little tag in there? Just like, because it's like this is his art.
It's I sign all my work. I stamp all my work.
Yeah.
And like my friends who paint, they sign all theirs. I'm like, this is like a painting that's gonna be with me forever. I was like, I'm like, and so I'm hoping that he said that he would, so I'm hoping he will, because I just think it's awesome, like, and I'm proud of it. So
when are you gonna get my "Can't Quit My Day Job" podcast tattoo on you?
Just a stamp, boom,
right on the elbow.
On the elbow. Oh, God.
Right on the lower back. What you mean, bro?
Oh.
I did say stamp.
God, how much would you pay me to get a "Can't Quit My Day Job" podcast tattoo?
I got a lot of money in the bank.
I'll send you a Michelada cup and a couple stickers.
We going from cans to bottles now.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do it. I think I gotta have more than that.
Whatever you want, Kris. You make the rules and we'll follow them. I'm down.
I got some some stacks in the bank. Oh shit.
I hate to do this to you, but I'm gonna hop off. So you guys
have
fun bullshitting with each other. And
thank you for coming on.
Oh,
thank you for coming
in and talking bullshit with us. It's awesome. We really love it. We appreciate everything you do for us.
Anytime. Let me know when you guys want to do it again. All right?
Sounds good.
Yeah, we'll do it on the Friday or Saturday next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or earlier.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. How do I end it?
I don't fucking know.
Bye.
You didn't leave.
There we go. So it's back to the boys.
All right, later, Brett.
What? Wait, I was gonna give you a couple more minutes to finish your beer.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Dude, that was dope.
Dude,
that was fucking cool ass.
I still have I still have so much in this thing, and
So,
now it's
okay, I
2
want to
tall
talk
cans
about
and
the
a beer.
Michi cups right now because I've actually been getting asked about them. The boss man wants to try one.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Hold on.
And then
Hold on. Do you really? You really want to try this? I don't think you're ready for this.
send it
I
in the
don't think you're
DM
ready for this.
below.
I
But
mean, if you're really ready for this.
and then
let us know.
Esme asked me about it. Esme was like, "Hey, how do I get it?" And I was telling her, I was like, "Oh yeah, put in the order." And I was like, "You know what? If you put the order in, just let me know, and I'll go pick it up for you."
Dude, if you're gonna go pick up an order, I already need another order.
Okay, well then we'll text Jeremy and get it set up. If they want to pick up an order, if they want an order, I'll go pick it up and then I'll bring it to you.
Honestly, I'm thinking I just want the mango shit again, and then just cups.
Yeah, no, I think we're good on the rest of it for now because it's a lot. It's not like a quick little burner. I'm gonna need some cups pretty soon too, and then that watermelon juice. I'm already almost out.
Oh really?
Yeah, because we drink a shit
I
ton.
haven't even opened the blueberry because I'm like, what the fuck's gonna go good with blueberry? I don't even know. I got it thinking like, hell yeah, I'm gonna try it, but
Ooh,
what
the
goes good with
raspberry.
blueberry?
Do the raspberry White Claw.
Yeah, that could be good.
Yeah, you'd want to go and pair it with something decent.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Or maybe ooh, dude, an OG Smirnoff.
Oh, dude, you know what? I was just talking to I think I was just talking to Martin, where I'm like, I've been craving a regular Smirnoff big ass bottle for the longest time now. I don't give a fuck. It just sounds refreshing.
Yeah, dude. Well, dude, do that with a splash of blueberry. See how it tastes. Citrus with blueberry, that wouldn't be bad.
I might have to do that.
Dude, you know what
I don't know
also
what
you
to
could
do with
probably do is if you get that, you could probably go and make blueberry flavored fucking pancakes with that, or blueberry flavored waffles. You just throw it in the batter.
I made chicken and waffles last night. So good.
Oh, that sounds so delicious. I love chicken and waffles.
Dude,
It's
it was bomb.
it's so good because it's like it's got that sweet and that savory and
Dude,
the skin.
check it out. So we made the fried chicken. We created fried chicken, made the waffles, and I took a waffle, put the chicken, and put a waffle, and I just made a chicken waffle sandwich.
Dude, that's the only way to eat it.
Syrup,
That's how when I went to
just all
Coachella
over
with
it.
John, I did that. Because John's like, bro, they got chicken and waffles. I was like, we're getting chicken and waffles. I was like, well, there's no debate. We're getting chicken and waffles. And I went to, and then we go to Desert Trip and you and I ate that chicken and waffles, the same chicken and waffles, I think.
I think so, yeah, because I know you were telling me about that.
And I was like, oh, I know exactly where it's at. And I fucking went right to it because it was so good.
Hell yeah.
But,
Dude,
yeah,
there's so much in this cup.
Yeah,
Look at that
it's almost
thing.
like you're wasting it if you don't drink it.
I know. Dude, I had 2 tall cans and a fucking bottle so far. When I stood up right now, I was like, oh, fuck.
You're buzzing?
I was like, got me pretty good.
Hey, how's my video on your end?
Good.
Your
It's a little
video's
grainy.
Yours is laggy.
Yeah, yours is grainy, but I mean, it's good. Mine's clear on my end, obviously. I don't know if that's how it just always is. But yours is like more blurred. Like yours is
That's
like
that's why when you would talk, Kris would kind of look off to the side at you because like she's like, what the fuck? Like, because you would freeze at different points. I don't know what's going on. The audio sounds great. I'll tell you that much. I can hear you clear. Great. Everything's perfect. It's just the video's a little wonky, but if people are watching on YouTube, fuck off.
If Mickey's watching on YouTube, I'm still not friends with you, Mickey. Only because you're trying to question me. People don't forget.
Question you on what?
My punk rockness.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't drunk that night, Mickey. I know. I'm just kidding, Mickey. I love you. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm looking at Instagram. Fucking Martin went and bought a muscle gun too. That guy's just
A what?
A muscle gun. You know those things that that look like the fucking drill dough that fucking punches you and you put it on your back or your shoulders?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What do you mean?
What the fuck you mean? What do I mean? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What the fuck does that mean? It means I
It's
don't know
like
what the fuck's
it's a
coming.
massage gun. Like it has a hard knob on the end, and like massage therapists use it, and it punches and fucking out the knots in the muscles. It's like a drill dough.
Huh.
Who the hell is Vato Loco?
Vatos Locos, Holmes.
The guy that follows us. They commented
say?
on our stuff.
What did they say?
It says, these are tales of the freaky tales.
Oh, I seen that in my notifications. Yeah.
Huh?
I seen that in my notifications.
Yeah, I don't know. And then they seen my Coors Light picture, and they call it the Colorado Kool-Aid. That's what they call it on that show. Colorado Kool-Aid.
Yo, what's funny is I had to get your back for that girl.
Which girl?
You're like, oh, the Rocky Mountains are cold or some shit.
Oh, yeah, the mountains are blue.
I feel like she thought you were making fun of her for some reason because she was wearing a blue shirt. So I don't know if she thought like maybe she was like, what are you saying? You know, like
Oh yeah, no, and it's like, you're drinking a Coors Light, lady.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, I don't know if this lady is taking it wrong or what.
Yeah. And then she's like, oh yeah, I was drinking. Oh, duh, bitch. There's a Coors Light in your fucking picture.
You weren't obviously drinking that much because it's still cold.
Hey, am I drinking?
Dude, I need to put another beer in here. Oh fuck! I just got it on my fucking foot. There's like a little fucking tiny bit of it, but no, I was trying to show you that I saw so much in there of the shit.
Hey, you wanna end the video and just switch over to Instagram Live and bullshit for a little bit, or you wanna keep on going on this? Because we're just talking shit on the fucking podcast. So we could either fucking call it a night, we could go on Instagram, we could keep doing this. What do you wanna do?
Well, I don't really care. What do you think is best?
Well, I think because I could keep this downloading while we do Instagram Live. I could get this downloading right now.
All right, well then let's just switch to live.
So, all right, well then let's go and do our closing ceremony. First up, I want to do a shout out to my boy Womack Electric. I don't give a fuck if you don't pay me for shit. You lace me up with hats. You lace me up with stickers. You lace me up with gear. We love Womack Electric.
John, I just want to say, I go through my closet, obviously almost every day, and I always run into your shirt, but it's long sleeve, and we live in SoCal, so obviously I can't wear it, but I cannot wait for winter just to wear it because it feels so fresh and brand new. So, right on to you, mate.
Right there, John Womack. If you're not watching, fuck you. But it is on the handicap sign, nice and big.
Mine's right here. I mean, obviously I'm not going to go get it, but it's in my garage right here. Hell yeah.
So, yeah, Womack, shout out to you. We're going to throw a shout out to the original Michi sauce.
Yes. Shout out to Michi, original Michi sauce. So fucking good. I just killed 2 tall cans and a bottle, and I still have a shit ton of fucking sauce left in this fucking cup. That's pretty legit.
Yeah.
That's really fucking legit.
And it's delicious. I honestly, just so you guys know, I would have had it myself tonight, but I don't have enough beer to supply to drink.
Dude, apparently I didn't have enough fucking beer because I don't have another beer cold right now. Or else I would be filling it up.
But yeah, that's why I just went with a Tamarindo, Modelo Tamarindo, because that's what I do have, and I'm not gonna put Tamarindo with a cup that's already laced with Tamarindo candy.
Dude, you would have fucking killed yourself.
Dude, I would have had a heart attack. That is like dehydrating, and
I'm actually gonna put this in the fridge just to save that little bit because that's good for another whole fucking cup.
Yeah. It's like fucking disrespect right here. You see this shit?
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. I don't see it.
Disrespect. If she hears this later when she listens to the podcast, just know.
Is that what's? Oh, that's her. I was just like, I'll just hear slam.
Yeah, no, she fucking came in here like a goddamn wrecking ball and fucking slammed the door both times. She came in, slammed the door, leaves, slams the door. What type of disrespect is that, man? I don't go on your show and fucking make noise.
I feel like the Tiger King right here with my fucking.
Hey, we're gonna bullshit on live. We gotta go. But okay,
hold on.
Hold on. Is there anyone else we want to throw shout outs to? Mickey and Montana, of course. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, dude. The Tiger King's alive, boys and girls. Hey, can you just go live with the Tiger King on too?
All right, I'll do that.
But no, we can keep doing this right now, just for a second. So, Mr. Exotic, what are you gonna do now that you are a free man?
Hey, man, you know what, man? I'm over here just saying, like, if you guys got my back and you support me 100, I'm gonna take the Tigers to the top. It's just gonna be me and the Tigers, you know, because the Tigers didn't get enough respect, just like I feel like I didn't get enough respect. You know, like the eye of the tiger. You always hear the eye of the tiger, but no one ever pays attention to it. I'm the fucking eye of the tiger.
Let me ask you a question, Mr. Tiger King, Mr. Exotic. What really grinds your gears?
Oh man, you know what really grinds my gears? That fucking goddamn Carol Baskin. Let me tell you what. If this is Carol Baskin right here, she would already look like this. A fucking skeleton.
Oh my God. All right, dude, we gotta end this, but that shit was awesome. Wow.
Woo.
All right, then, SA. Guys, thank
All
you
right.
for listening and tuning in. Fuck off.
Bitches.